Shalom, praise the Lord, gloria a Dios. As usual, I always come up with something new. Today we're going to talk a lot of things about what's going on in the world and also the rebuilding of the temple and many more things about me and the Christian people, Jewish people and the Christian people, what they think about this Messiah. And so let's see if I can cover everything in this 1 hour, but please watch my video till the end and put thumbs up, ask me some questions, put the comments, and that way you are encouraging me to put the new video faster than the timing I'm taking nowadays. So please watch my video till the end. So first of all, I want to talk about the rebuilding of the temple. That you all know that I've been telling you for last 7 years, in fact, that we have to rebuild the temple because God have given me that authority to build the temple. And the third temple is very necessary to let the whole world know there is a one God, God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, because the Torah mentioned from the beginning to the end, temple has to be built. And third temple has to be built, and the glory of this temple will be different than the previous one. This temple will be built very magnificent and awesome looking, that the whole world will draw to the temple and they will see the God glory. So third temple has to be built, and for that God have put up to yet I never ask you any penny for anything, but now I'm going to hire very soon, and I am looking for first 4,000 people who are willing to work with me to rebuilding the temple, who are very sincere. They could be a plumber, they could be a electrician, they could be an engineer, they could be all kind. I will see their applications, which I'm going to put, and please write it down: your name, address, your professions, what do you do, experience, and definitely I will use you all of them. First 777 people will fly with me to Jerusalem as everything work out, and it will work out pretty soon. I am looking at this year anytime that temple going to be start building. And remember again, they cannot put one stone without me. And for you all, whoever listening to this video, listen to me very carefully. You will be the number one going with me. You will be the number one be working with me. Remember, I'm gonna have the power. I am the king. Remember, I am the king. So even though other forces come close to me, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen because Spirit of the Lord is upon me, and I have to be there, and I am the one going to choose all those people. So remember, if you watch this video, I will have application, fill up that application, write it down to me. You will be flying with me, remember. And you will be staying in Jerusalem with me. All these things going to happen. Doesn't matter what Rambam said, doesn't matter what your rabbi said, don't worry about them. It's going to be me. It's going to be me, the one going to be higher. So let's work together about the rebuilding of temple, because it's going to be coming up very soon. As you know that all the prophecies being fulfilled and folding in front of our eyes. all over the world right now, United States foundation is been broken since 80 years ago when the United States made a foundation of being a police of the world. It's been shaking right now. When you live in the house for so long, sometime you know that after 30, 40 years or sometime in 10 years, the foundation get cracked. And you can patch it and you can still stay as long as it works. But once the foundation being cracked, you're going to have to either remove the whole house sooner or later and put the new foundation and start all over again. And that's what is happening right now in the world. The United States foundation been shaken or cracked, and the Trump is trying to either patch it or the God will probably remove it. The two things can happen. You can patch it and go furthermore, or you can remove it completely and start all over again. So that's where we are standing right now, and that's why United States is going after Greenland, Panama, Mexico, Ukraine. You can say almost all over the world. Now, if you look all over the world, there are 4 big power, which is you can call, even though you don't call some small country, but they have a power. China, Russia, India, and USA right now. I don't consider Europe as a power because they all are broken, and compared to the population-wise with the China and India, you can consider them as a superpower right now. And so the superpower over here, USA, is making a deal. The most adversary is right now is China. Not even Russia, not even India, but China. If America take over the China or America break the China, they can be again superpower. But at this point, China is going further more and more and more, and that's what is worrying the America, that because of everything is, the whole world is changed on tech, AI, and wealth. Most of the country are not poor anymore. India, China, they have money now. They have resources. And everybody is after now resources for what we need in the future, which is all the minerals for the AI and for the batteries and everything. So the whole world is right now changing, and that's why United States of America is after Canada, after Mexico, after all the other countries, and they are making deal. Now, of course, as I told you, that Trump will make a deal and he will be succeed. He will be succeed for a while. Everything's going to be happening, but in the meantime, he will also see everything. It's, positive and the negative. On the negative side, the whole world is in turmoil right now, and the stock market will be crash, and then again, everything will change because nothing is going to work. It seems like everything worked in the beginning, but then it's not working. So all those things are happening right now, and it's coming front of your eyes very soon, because USA is about to go Iran, Yemen, so Middle East going to be destroyed no matter what happens. And as most of the Jewish rabbis expecting that after this war, the Messiah will come. The Messiah can come anytime. It's all up to you. It's all up to you. Either you, by your faith, he can come, or by on his time, which is whenever God wants me to be, as a miraculous way. Now, I'm going to go through the Daniel chapter and explain to you again those things. And so right now, you know what's going on in the world. We were about to go to Iran. Yemen is in trouble. Gaza is in trouble. And with Lebanon is in trouble, Egypt is in trouble, but in the end, remember the Egypt and Assyria, both will be the part of us, as in Isaiah chapter talk about, or in, I think so, yes, Isaiah chapter. And they will be God chosen people again. So all those things are coming up. Now, there is a lot of expectation from all these rabbi about the Moshiach. And if you look at right now on YouTube, is totally bombarded about that Moshiach is on the way, and Moshiach is here, Moshiach is coming. So I'm going to go through some of those questions today first, and then I'm going to go to explain to you about between me and the Old Testament and the New Testament, why they don't believe, Christians don't believe that Jewish Messiah is coming. And he is the real one, not the one they have. I'm going to prove that one. So if you are a Christian, before judge me, please, before judge me, because your brain been washed by your pastors. They've been giving you all the wrong information because they're making money. So you need to realize and understand that what I'm saying is true or not. Yes, whatever I'm telling you is true because I am the one to come. I am the Shiloh, and I am the branch. Like I said, that I am, just like what Jesus said, but Jesus couldn't say what I can say, but I can say from the beginning to the end because that's who I am. So my title on I am is from the Shiloh to the branch, from the Son of God to the Son of adopted God, or son of King David, or root from the branch, covenant of messenger, and all those things, from the prolonged one to the transgressor, to all of them are my title. And I am the way. Let me tell you, I am the way because you all will see me on my throne. And in one day, the God will put the Spirit upon everybody. It didn't happen. It never happened. It will happen. That's what the Old Testament is talk about. Let's go through some of these questions over here and the title, what they put, and I'm going to give you that answer and what they expect from me to do. And why they are not coming to me also, I will tell you all those things. So the first question is over here, what I see, will Moshiach first announce himself on Facebook or TikTok? Well, the answer is, I've been announcing you on YouTube for almost now 4.5 years that who I am. And about maybe 15 to 16 million people have been watch my video. And so I'm in YouTube for now why. So it will be on YouTube. You're already looking at me. I do not have no Facebook. I do not have no TikTok. So no, it won't be on TikTok or Facebook. Okay, where will Moshiach make his first appearance? Now, the question over here is, where will he will be? It depends who will be been revealed and who will be accept me, because I'm in United States of America right now. So I've been in Jerusalem. I've been in Israel for several times. So it's not that I was already there or I've been going over there, but they haven't recognized me. But his question is, where he will be recognized first? Of course, in United States of America, and of course, the Orthodox people will realize that I am the one, and yes, everything will go through the 770, which is in New York. Next question. Moshiach is coming. Yes, I am already here. It's in the short. Somebody is asking. The next questions. powerful joy dance for the Moshiach. You know, people are dancing right now, Moshiach. And, you know, I feel like, wow, you know, I mean, they are actually dancing for me because I am coming. I am coming, but they still do not recognize me. They do not want to recognize me. They do not want, the rabbi do not want them to let them know who I am. I am not sure why. But I see there was one video that, remember, I put from Yuval Ovadia, that he said that most of the people are talking about this Indian guy, and most likely, the Moshiach will be from India. And he is 100% correct. But you know what they did? They took that video completely away from YouTube. So either all these big rabbis probably be conspiring against me, because remember, Messiah will be rejected because they looking outwardly. They are not looking inwardly like God. God told Samuel, do not look outwardly. It is inwardly. And God have chosen me, but they're looking at outwardly. They're probably looking at, one of our own Orthodox men will be the Messiah. No. Or the one who died, the Lubavitch rabbi, is coming back. No. I've been telling you he's not coming back, but you all not getting. You all not getting. He's not coming back till resurrection of the dead. Till you're not going to see him. Next thing, what does it mean, Moshiach now? Yes, Moshiach now. You all should know by now who I am, and all those students or all those people that believe that Moshiach is here, watch, read, get some wisdom from the Torah and understand what am I saying is from the God or not. And then recognize. And then come forward and say, yes, you are the one, and we can start rebuilding the temple. They cannot do nothing without me. Next questions. Let's see. What does it say? Moshiach is a musician. No, I am not a musician, but I love music, so forget about him. Jewish people have no fear. He said Jewish people do not have no fear. He is a, what do you call, boasting. He is a boasting rather than talking humbly. He said, what do you say? Jewish people have no fear. Mashiach will be, whatever, I cannot read the whole title. And he's putting, I think so, some movies about the Moshiach. And the first of all, God says, fear of the Lord is the beginning of the knowledge. Also, he said that exalted, the lowly will be exalted, and exalted will be brought down to the earth. And that's what's going to happen if you do not be humble. Don't think because he promised that Jewish people are my chosen one. Remember, he also said the remnant of the people will come to the Jerusalem. So don't be boast about it. What is Moshiach energy? Moshiach energy is the Spirit of the Lord upon him. Who actually is the Moshiach? The Moshiach is the anointed one. The God have anointed, not the people. The people will anointed when God will reveal them. They believe that Elijah will come. But again, I told you, Elijah may come, Elijah may not come. If you read the last chapter of Malachi, in the last verse, it says, he may come, or that will be a bad thing will happen. If the Elijah will come, then maybe not. But if Elijah not come, then there will be a destruction of the whole world. That's what it means. Next, it says, Okay, there is a guy says, I'm the Moshiach. I think so. He got some issues probably. There are few guys, they think they are Moshiach, but they do not understand. By the fruit, like I said, by the Spirit of the Lord, you will know who I am. Okay, then the premises of the Moshiach, the Moshiach promises is written in Zechariah chapter what he will do. What will be happening when he will come. There will be a peace. There will be a peace and there will be a war. And the war will be going on, but will be for the good. So 6,000 millennium, the 6,000 has to be finished. And then we'll go into the 7th. That will be a totally different world. But the world will be going on for a while. I cannot go furthermore. I am not the Rabbam or sages that I know a lot. But whatever God revealed me, I'm putting in front of you. I am the best guy you will ever have to tell you the truth, because fear of the Lord is upon me. I only have fear of him, not any human being. I rather be punished by him than you if I lie. And so the next question, the Moshiach about to arrive. Now, this guy has been giving you a lot of titles. He's running out of the titles right now because Moshiach is already here. Now, the name of Moshiach, this lady over here, she is thinking there is a guy, I don't know, in Kabbalah or Johar, and she's fall in love with this guy or whatever, but she thinks that he is the Moshiach. She met him and she got some kids, and she thinks, and she's trying to tell everybody that we need to start movement, that he is the Moshiach. No, he's not the Moshiach, lady. So move on with your life. Let's see, who is Moshiach showed up at, what if Moshiach showed up at your place? First of all, I've been going through so many places, and even if I tell them, these people are so stubborn that they don't want to even listen. In Houston, I've been to several synagogues, and I'm telling you that the most arrogant rabbis I have met in Houston. So please, don't get me wrong, but they are, and they will pay the price. They will pay the price, because wise listen and foolish despise. And they all are foolish, nothing but a foolish when you don't listen, when you don't even come out from your closet and talk to the person. Oh, my husband, the rabbi, is eating. And here some guy is telling you that I am the Moshiach. And, well, he is eating right now. He cannot come, okay? That the same thing will happen pretty soon when I will be on my throne. And he says, I'm from the Houston. I have done a lot of good things. Stay back. Next. A Moshiach in every generation. Okay, all right, every generation, this is I'm going to tell you, this is the last generation, because this Moshiach is not going to fail. This Moshiach is going to be on his throne. This Moshiach, God cannot change his mind anymore, because I'm not going to change my mind. I'm not going to give up. I'm going to fight for my throne, and I will be sitting on my Father's throne, whatever the God have promised. King David throne will be established forever from now onwards and till the end. So all those things are happening. These, I think, Rabbi Many, he is the one talking about Moshiach is in every generation. Yes, but this is the last generation, as you know that. So why are we talking about Moshiach is in every generation? Okay, where was he then, the last generation? Okay, the next. What is the meaning of the Moshiach is coming? Moshiach is coming anyway. Think about Moshiach. Over here, another one, Moshiach job description. Now, they want to, the job description, they have so many things they are expecting from me, and they think that I know everything. I know everything. I do not know everything. I know only what God reveals me, and I go day at a time, and I get the revelations, and I will wait till the temple will be built, and I will wait till God gives me more messages when I will be going in and out. That's how only I know what is the next step. It's not going to be easy for me, or if those people talk about they are Moshiach, they just don't know what exactly Moshiach is. They had some kind of transformation in their life, and they think, and they read the Bible and Torah, and they think that they are the one that God have choose. Yes, there are so many people, even if you go into Hinduism or Judaism or Christianity, there are so many people, they think that they already have a transformation, the way they look, the way they dance, the way they smile and everything. But no, the Spirit of the Lord will rest upon everybody in single day, in single moment, and that day you will know what is called Spirit of the Lord rest upon you. That's what he's talking about. So, yes, what is the Messiah? What is the Messiah? Well, you know what is Messiah is anointed one. But anyway, there are so many questions in YouTube right now that I can go through, but let's stop over here, and then we talk about that why people are not believing that Jewish Messiah is here, and why they believe that Jesus is their Messiah. But okay, so the Christian people are using the Old Testament to prove Jesus is the Lord, or Jesus was their Messiah. But let me tell you, if you just for a second think that Jesus could be from the fallen angel. Remember, there are so many things is not matching up with the Old Testament. First of all, he says that, they said that the Messiah will be born of Bethlehem. Now, who said that he will be born of Bethlehem? It doesn't say in Old Testament that he will be born of the Bethlehem. Now you study. All the Christians study. Read I give you the hint. Read the Micah 5:2 again. Read the Micah 5:2 again. Like this guy, same Samona. He thinks that he found something. I'm going to go through that guy. He's a kind of funny guy. But let me tell you, read 5:2. It doesn't say he will be born in Bethlehem. His origin will be the ancient time from the tribe of Judah. You the small Ephraim from tribe of Judah, small tribe of Judah. He will come from you. He will come from you. But his origin will be ancient time. It doesn't say he born of the Bethlehem like Matthew, Mark, and Luke is talking about. The second thing, they take about the Isaiah chapter about the virgin will conceive the boy, and his name will be Emmanuel. Over here in Matthew, Mark, and Luke is talking about that angel come to Mary and Joseph and said that he needs to be put his name Jesus. Wait a minute, Emmanuel and Jesus is two different names. So how come they took that one rather than Micah 5, rather than Isaiah chapter 7? About the virgin will conceive the boy. So they are wrong over there. Then the John say, I saw the spirit of dove when he baptized in the water. Now I haven't seen that we Jewish people baptized in the water till he came and started this process. So let's see, he started that process of baptizing in the water, and then he said, I saw the Spirit like dove came upon him. Now let me ask you, in Daniel book 7:13 says, as my vision continued that night, I saw someone look like man coming with the cloud of heaven. He approached the Ancient of Days, and then he led him into his presence, and he is the one who was given sovereign power, and the whole nation will be bowed down to him. That's the Messiah, not him. If that thing could have happened to him, then we understand. Then he never said, I am the Shiloh. He never said, I am the branch. He never said any of those titles from the Old Testament. Then, let's see, we in the Old Testament never talk about this Messiah will be tempted. And even though, let's see, the Satan was there and Satan will tempt, and maybe he was, remember I think it was in a Luke chapter that he talks about that he got tempted. If I give you the bread, if you fall down to the mountain, to the temple mount or whatever, and then also to worship him. And he said, no, that, we need more than bread, and then worship only the Lord. Listen, who knows? Maybe he accept. Yeah, he said no first, but maybe he accept that one. Could happen. Let me tell you, in my life, yes, temptation came in my life. When I was young, I wanted to be a mafia. When I was 14, I wanted to kill somebody. But God knows the plan, not me. And I walk away from him. I walk away from there. Then I came over here. And over here, I had a Satan came and told me that the whole Texas will be mine. And it could have happened. But I walk away from him. Because I have seen millions and millions of dollars in 1983. And they told me, this is all yours with guns and drugs and everything. So, yes, I tempted too, and I left. But in his case, maybe he said, well, the Satan told him that, look, if you worship me, this whole world will be yours. This whole world will be yours. And that's what probably happened 2,000 years, 2,500 years ago. He accepted him. And listen, right now there are maybe more than 2 billion people are Christians. And who run the show? The Satan run the show. The United States of America. Most of the Christians are over here. And they are the most powerful right now. So the Satan is you can go in Isaiah chapter, I think so, 14, the Lucifer, the fallen angels. If you read that one, it sounds like, hey, it is possibility that we all been deceived. Then he said in Matthew chapter 24 that you will know what's the Daniel the prophet spoke about. Why don't tell everything about Daniel? He also read the Torah, but he didn't understand because it wasn't for Satan. It was for the Daniel. Who is wiser than Daniel? I am the Daniel. And that's why I'm saying that he said, you will see what the Daniel the prophet spoke about, because he knew it. He knew that what he knows that I don't. And he is the one can open the book. And I'm here to tell you, whatever is the New Testament is been deceiving you. It's been deceiving you. Listen, Satan also have a power. And Satan is also conniving. He is a good speaker. He is a good talker. He can do the miracles. He can tell you the parables. Remember in the Old Testament, they're not talking about this prophet will do the miracles. I didn't see Samuel and Nathan and King David and all those prophets did any miracles. The Moses, he didn't do any miracles. Whatever he did is through by God, by Hashem. So I don't have to perform any miracles. The miracle I will performing is spiritually, because day and night I worship my God, the Father of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Everything will be happen spiritually, and then physically when I will be on my throne, when you all will be accepting me, the things will change. Things will change. But if you understand what I'm talking about, that the Spirit of the Lord didn't rest upon him, a spirit like dove rest upon him, about the Virgin Mary, and Mary got the angel came in. Now listen, if you listen to all these pastors and rabbi, when they talk about good and evil and the Satan, they also tell you, oh, you may heard from the Satan. It could happen. It could happen. Mary heard something that this boy is, and Satan can do that. Satan can do that. Because listen, where this Antichrist thing comes, there is no Antichrist in Old Testament. There is no crisis in Old Testament. God never, prophet never said anything about that he will come and he will die. Now, yes, they talking about Zechariah chapter 12, that he will be pierced. No. You will see. Look, I don't know. It could happen to Ben Joseph they're talking about. It could happen to Nathaniel. He may die. I don't know. He may die after all this work he did. And I'm sure that all the Jewish people will cry and mourn if Nathaniel died. If tomorrow Nathaniel died, the whole Israeli people will be mourned, from the tribe of David to all the 12 tribe of Israel will be mourned like their own son died. That's what he's talking about in Zechariah chapter. But this world have shown this movie, Jesus, and the way they show you in a digital world, that he was suffer, and those the image we have. Those the image we have. Now the pierce. Now pierce word could be stabbing from the back. Pierce is been piercing the nose, the ears, and all those things. But in the Old Testament, the way it's written, that we've been piercing the Lord, because Lord been with us since beginning and got us out from the Egypt, got us out from everywhere, and promised us to come back to the promised land and bring us back from each and every corner. And that's what he is doing, the God is doing. And that will happen, didn't happen on the Jesus time. Whatever God, Hashem, all the prophet talk about all the Israeli people will come back, the third temple will be built, the God glory will be seen. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. And contrary to that, this New Testament is wrote down everything against the opposite of the what written in the Old Testament. Like I told you, I gave you all the example, Jesus and Emmanuel, virgin, and then angel came to them, and then the virgin is talking about in the Hezekiah time, the king of Hezekiah time, not about the Jesus time. And then resurrection of the death. Wait a minute, he did miracle for the Lazarus to bring from the death. What about everybody else? And now the resurrection of the death in the Daniel book. In the Daniel book is written will happen in the end time. Now the same Samona is coming for 70 weeks of prophecy. Is he wiser than Daniel? Is he wiser than me? That he is talking about, 69 weeks is happened and the 70 week is this and the Jesus was die and then no. Everything's gonna happen now, and everything's you all gonna see these 7 years. Yes, you will see the Jewish Messiah is coming. He is coming. He will build the temple. All the Jewish people will be back. We will be the light of the world. You all will be subject to bow down to the king. And we will run the show. All those things will happen, and it will happen soon. They expect a lot of things from Messiah. But remember, Messiah have a teamwork also. He has a team and he will choose the team, and that's why I told you that first 777 people will be fly with me. If you put your name, I'm going to put my email address. Send me on my email address, sammythemessiah@gmail.com. I'm not asking you at this point money. Remember, at this point, you are ready. I want to see that you are ready to rebuild the house for the Hashem with me, because I have to be there. And without me, they cannot build the temple. I want to see how many Jewish people are repented right now. How many people believe that Moshiach is here and Moshiach is coming. And how many people are believing me that I am the one, the God have sent me to you. I am who I am, sent me to you to rebuild the temple. I am from the tribe of Judah. I am. You don't have to worry about nobody, what they say, what they think about me. Because God cannot change. And I am coming soon on my throne. It will happen. Like I said, they are expecting Passover. They're expecting maybe Pentecostal month. Now, my time will be start from this 62-7 will pass. My birthday is next week. Make sure that you, whoever watch my video, please let me know. Happy birthday. Okay? Because it will be something new coming up in your life, in my life, in the world, and whole world will see the God glory very soon. The first thing first, accept me, and the whole world will be in shock, like I say, because you are the first one to know. Everybody is expecting that somebody is coming, as Muslim believe that their Imam is coming. The Hindu believe their Kalki avatar is coming. Now, to all the Hindus, please listen to me. If you are watching my video, I born and raised in India, Bombay. I am Gujarati. My name is Samir Daria, born in a Vaishnav family. When I was young, I thought I was Krishna. I was reborn of Krishna. That I thought from the time I was 4 years and 5 years. But I knew that I'm a chosen one of God for some reason. But in the end, God have revealed me who I am. And it's written in the Torah about me, everything that I will be back. And I am here. So if Jewish people accept me, then please believe that God have choose me. God have choose some from India, because Hinduism is still the oldest religion in the world. And we were walk with God. And there are a lot of theory, a lot of history that talk about that Judaism was the Hinduism. They came from the Indus River. And there is a lot of things written in the Google, and all the possibilities are there. But I am from the ancient time. God have choose me. Son of Man came and rest upon me and have revealed me a lot of things and took me up and down. As it says, it says in the like I said, that Jesus knew a lot of things, because Satan know a lot of things. And he said only the Son of Man can go up and down. And only the Son of Man will receive a lot of angels coming up and down on him. All those things, everything he said, yes, it's true. because Satan has the same kind of power as the God has. No, but God has more power than Satan. I'm sorry. And that's why Satan been thrown out and been given a certain period of time till we captured him. And his time is very close. We're going to get him. We're going to bind him. And we will have the peace as Zechariah chapter talk about. And God will be walking with us. His spirit will be there, but then in the next millennium will be different. So, like I said, God reveals everybody differently. And there are a lot of still few people are sending me messages, I'm not the Moshiach. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me because they're going to see me very soon. It's going to happen. If it is not going to happen very soon, then you all will see the destruction of the whole world. So out of two things, you're all going to see. But most likely, Moshiach now, they want the Moshiach now. And that probably happen. How God will change this Orthodox Jew heart, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how it will happen. But definitely it's going to happen. My message is, I'm not sure it's been in Israel or Jerusalem gone virally or not. But if you are listening my video and if you are in Israel, talk to other people. Talk to other people, because I am the one you all looking for. I am your Shiloh, and I am the Daniel from the dead that you all are expecting. I am the son of King David, and I am coming back, and we're going to start rebuilding the temple, and God will be with us. Thank you, and God bless you. We'll see you next time.